Welcome back. Today we're going to be discussing dementia. Dementia, as you all know, is memory loss. It's the medical name for memory loss. It's a symptom. It's not a disease. It's mostly a symptom that occurs as a result of other health issues in an individual. And surprisingly, one in every 10 elderly persons above the age of 65 actually suffer from dementia. So it's something as they are getting, we're going to all, well, we pray to all get old someday, and we have elderly ones around us. We have people, our loved ones who are elderly. So this topic is very important for most of us who are finding it difficult to understand people who are elderly and are suffering from memory loss, how to deal with them. So that's why I'm going to be sharing this information for you all. So dementia is a symptom that occurs as a result of other health conditions. You see presenting symptoms like such as there will be difficulty in communication, there will be visual loss, impairments, there will be misplacement of things, there will be day-to-day forgetfulness, they will have problem with their language and communication, difficulty with little tasks, you see poor or decreased judgment, when you see change in mood, or behavior, you see confusion in time and place, change in personality. There are many symptoms. You see difficulty in solving problem. So those are common symptoms you experience. And when you see somebody or an elderly person, especially above 65 years old, suffering from this kind of this problem, they're not really mentally not all. Let me not say they are not all are actually having mental issue. It's just one of the reasons why I'm bringing out this course or bringing out this topic, because it has added value to my life, and I feel there's somebody out there that actually need this explanation to understand, especially when you're taking care of elderly persons. So there are three major diseases, would I say, that causes um, dementia, but there are many. Dementia can be caused. Since it's a symptom, so we believe that many diseases can actually cause dementia. Many diseases, but these three is the ones I'm going to talk about basically. So, Alzheimer's disease. No, you cannot talk about dementia without talking about Alzheimer's disease, because it's one of the diseases that mostly people confuse for dementia. Alzheimer's disease is a critical one for people suffering from dementia, because it's like, would I say cancer? But it's not cancer. I'm not sure. What I'm saying is cancer is like having plaques and tangles on your brain cells. And as this plaques and as time goes on, it begins to progress. It keeps going, like killing different parts of the brain cells until it completely eradicates or let's say kill all the brain cells. So you see, every part of the brain that wherever it starts from, and every part of the brain that is being affected as time goes on. So that person begins to experience memory loss. That part, depending on the particular part of the brain that has been affected. So you see why it's actually not an easy something to deal. It's not an easy thing to deal with. So when you see people suffering from things, because it takes time, but it progresses. So that's why Alzheimer is actually something um, most people who are elderly actually suffer from these diseases. And also have vascular dementia, and this part of this dementia is a lot of reduced blood flow to that area of the brain. So that one may not really progress like Alzheimer, but that particular part of the brain that has been affected will actually cause memory loss to that person. So whatever part of the brain is being affected by reduced blood flow, that part of the brain or whatever its activities controls is, that's the part the person suffering from that vascular dementia will actually experience memory loss in. Also, we also have Lewis body disease. Lewis body is a protein, and when they deposit abnormal deposit of this protein in the brain cells, it will actually cause dementia. Um, it will actually cause dementia, and it's still just like vascular disease. That part of the brain that is being affected will actually result in memory loss to whoever is suffering from that disease. So these three major diseases I've talked about are the three most common, but they are not limited. It's not limited to this, but this is the most common um, disease that causes actually dementia, especially for people who are elderly. And young people actually suffer from dementia because when there's trauma to the brain and it affects the brain cells, it actually causes dementia. When that part of the brain, especially not generally dementia, memory loss, but that part of the brain that is being affected for that time, some people tend to regain it as a result of the growth of those brain cells. So these three are the basic causes of dementia for people. And how do we work now? The next thing I'll be talking about is how we how we help those people who are suffering from dementia, what is expected of us, and how we should what we should do naturally to help them. So watch out for my next video. If you're interested, just sit back and watch out. You get more information that has to do with dementia. Thank you.